What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'?
What's good? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Are you poppin'?
So my man said when we were naming our child, why am I going to take an African name and brand it with the white man's name? So we said I mean, he doesn't even like his own last name himself. Like, he calls himself X, like, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, like, we were conscious enough to make that smart decision for us to keep my son's name, which means leader, and not have one of slavery. So my son's last name is Gudetta instead of Brown because of the origin of Brown.
Did he change his name to Gudetta?
When we get married, yeah, he's willing to do that.
Awesome.
Because it's an Ethiopian name, and it's a powerful name. It means leader.
So that just shows you the ability to
And hold on, sorry. So he's willing to get married.
Yeah, eventually when we get there.
That's another thing, you know. I mean,
yeah.
How many black men today are interested in marriage and looking for a marriage?
In the marriage club, right? Black men get in the marriage club.
Yeah.
It depends on what your take on marriage is. For me, this whole Eurocentric way of living, I'm not into because like your birth, being married and also dying is like another way for the government to make money. That's a whole nother topic, but I don't need a piece of paper, you know what I mean? Solidifying my union. Like I'd like to, I'm very into like my African culture, so when I do get married, it would be in the Ethiopian way. Our weddings are 3 days, you know what I'm saying? We don't need no government paper to be like, oh, okay, we're married. Like, it's just
now.
Yeah.
Now I say you are a family now, but before, whatever the hell you were, that wasn't recognized by me, the government, the man. Yes, I didn't recognize that unholy union.
You didn't come to me and pay me a fee.
Yeah, you didn't pay me
so I can give you a certificate.
You know what it is with the government? They say, if you don't get your paperwork from the government, you ain't certified.
Yep.
But you can be qualified. And that's the part of life a lot of y'all need to remember.
But who died and made the government God?
You may not be certified, but you could always be qualified. And that right there is what y'all need to take away from life.
That's right.
And a lot of teachers, so someone was telling me, a teacher that has her teaching degree, she's qualified. I was like, yeah, but she hates kids.
No, yeah.
So she's certified,
but not
she's not qualified. You see how that works right there? You see how that works?
Yeah. Certified but not qualified. I love that. You know what I'm saying? I think it goes with competence. You know, when you're talking about competence in knowing things, competence in relationship. There's some people in relationships, they're not competent at all. You know what I mean? They can't get a vibe of what the other person's feeling, so they just do their own thing. You know, selfish, you know, bad habits, and then they turn around and play the victim role. You know what I'm saying?
Regular people all the time.
A lot of men do that. A lot of women do that. It's like the role and role reversal.
And that's why next. So what is it? September we doing a whole show on what? Healthy relations.
Healthy relationships.
We're gonna do healthy
September.
relationships.
Hold on. That's on Mondays.
That's on Mondays.
Mondays we do healthy relationships, and Wednesdays we trying to get the DJs up in here. All my DJs, dance hall, hip hop, soca, Afrobeats. All the DJs. If you're a DJ,
country music.
We want you.
All right.
I mean, I don't know. I don't think I've ever been to a country music party.
You know what? I can't lie. I'll tell you a story. I went to Barry. I went to Barry one time, and long story short, I was like, you know, when you're just trying to avoid somebody. So I was trying to avoid somebody. So I go into, I think it looked like a club, but everyone had like the cowboy hats and the cowboy boots.
Were they line dancing?
They all stopped and looked at me.
Oh boy.
So now I'm like, they all stopped and just looked at me.
Like.
So I walked to the front, and the man's like, you want the shoes and a hat? I'm like, all right. You know, I get the shoes, I put on the boots, so now I'm there. I'm just like, how am I going to explain this shit to my people? Like, I'm like, holy smokes.
It was just an OT trip.
Yo, I'm just like, damn, this is a weird story in Barry, man. So it's almost like we don't go back to the city of Barry. That's why.
So you was in Barry, you were trying to avoid somebody, you went into this bar, and you end up with a hat and a cowboy boots.
Hat and cowboy boots is I'm on something. They ain't no damn way he coming in here. They ain't no damn way.
So what'd you do? You just went in the corner and put the hat down like this? Like
I'm just there, you know.
The real cowboys?
Doing the two-step. Then you just basically do what they ask you to do. You just have to listen for the instructions.
Turn around. But was it like a fiddle? Or was it like a...
Stomping.
Oh, wow.
That was a real stomping.
Real line dancing.
Real line dancing.
Isn't it called square dancing?
Square dancing.
Square dancing. And I'm like, yo, this is crazy ass shit, bro.
And now, square dancing is their culture. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what? I don't even know. Square dancing is North American culture. They could have came here and got it from the black natives who they saw when they got here.
Were they square dancing?
Square dancing. You know what I'm saying? But I'm sure, like, you know, Africans usually do things in circles. So
on to the next topic. Manifesto came and passed.
Manifesto, the celebration of hip hop in Toronto.
Manifesto came and passed. Manifesto was I went down.
Yeah.
Artist Dewan Martin crushed it, man. He crushed
Dewan
it,
Martin, shout out Dewan Martin,
yeah,
doing real big things on the come up.
He crushed it, man. He did his thing, fast come up too. Yeah, they had a lot of artists down there, so it was a real good look for the city. This guy down there had a little juice truck, man. He inspired me, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
None of his juice were too good, but made a lot of money, you know. And I was like,
Hey,
I could sell that.
hold on, didn't we just talk about this? It's not about having the quality; it's about the consistency.
Consistency.
If you
like,
see him at the next.
I'm gonna buy. I'm thirsty. It's hot. I'm hot. I'm gonna buy again. I don't care if I don't like it. I'm thirsty.
Yeah.
I'm locked in.
Right? And that's what it is, right? Big up all the entrepreneurs out there, all those struggling, all those who think that, maybe they shouldn't be doing this. Don't give up. Don't give up. Move with the cheese. If something's not working, be instinctive and get to the next thing that's working. Don't get emotional about business. You know what I'm saying? That's why we're here kicking it. So what do you have to say about business and entrepreneurship and let's keep it world. Let's not focus on any people.
Entrepreneurship is, I think, is the key to life right now, especially in this age, especially for Black people specifically. I think every Black person, child, teenager, young woman, young man, we should all aspire to want to own our business. I think ownership.
Old people too, elderly.
Sure, if they still have it, you know what I
leave them
mean.
out.
Yeah, I think ownership is key for us to get generational wealth. There's a reason why we're at Black people, and I say this.
Bottom of the totem pole.
Yeah, we are, and that's because we lack things like generational wealth. We're not like other races that do things that will better our future, our families, our children. So I think we need to get on that bandwagon of owning our own business. Like that's what I'm doing right now. I have 2 projects. Me being a mom, that kind of propelled me into wanting to be my own business owner. I come from a family of entrepreneurship, and so it's time that I sort of go up there and follow their footsteps. I really want to, get there. And that's what we need to do as far as just getting better.
When we're talking about business, what type of businesses are out there for just say a young person that's in high school and they're looking at their parents working for 20 years, 40 years and just paying they want to do something different like entrepreneurship. What advice, what kind of tips, what kind of things should they be learning in school?
I think whatever your passion is, you should follow that. Whatever you're good at as far as your skills, if they're transferable, I think you should focus on what you're really good at and make that into a business, whatever it is. You don't want to work for something, or you don't want to have this enterprise that you don't like doing. There's no point of, you might as well have a 9-to-5 then, right? Or like a regular 9-to-5 and just be on that hamster wheel. If you're when you do something that you don't love, then it's kind of hard to even make money because you're not fond of what you're doing. So whatever your business is, there's so many different types, ranging in food to tech to apparel, like owning your own fashion line. There's many things that we can get involved in. I just say for youth specifically, the best advice I got was focus on the things that you're passionate about. So for me, I love journalism, but I realized that that's not how I'm going to make my money right away. So I'm using some of my transferable skills that I learned in communications in school for a business that I came up with that involves my own Ethiopian culture. I can't really say anything right now for legality reasons, but that's what I'm doing right now. So I'm focusing on something for Ethiopian people. It's something that's financially feasible, and I'm using social media, something that I got a diploma in, communications and journalism, to help me further get to my goal. So that's where I'm at right now.
So basically what you're saying is the skills you have,
the skills
plus the passion that you have, combined with the subject that you're most into, create that's a business.
Yeah, it's a business.
All right?
Yeah.
I think when before we started shooting, we were talking earlier about Black people owning things, and we were saying that we own the wrong things. and how we'll take our 25,000 and go buy a car off the lot. Stunt. Like I had an Italian man say, black people are the only race. He's like, I've been selling cars 35 years. No other race does it but the brothers. Coming with the backpacks, the duffel bags, the side bags of money. He says, white guys, man will own the business right across the street from me and lease cars.
True.
And he has a business right in front of my car dealership.
Yeah.
And this, he came in here and said,
But listen,
no.
listen.
And he says that was the big difference when he realized we want to own the wrong things
But hold
versus
on, though.
owning
This
things
is the
that could
thing.
make money for us.
This is the
It's a
thing,
lack of
'cause what
financial
I'm hearing,
literacy, too.
this is the whole thing. I'm hearing what we are not doing and all this stuff, but like, the fact is that most black people in North America are under the poverty line.
You wouldn't think that if you see in our parking lots.
No, but yes, you would, because it's
How?
financial literacy. It's financial literacy. Obviously, it's stupid to pay.
You
know
tell
what I'm
me.
saying?
You tell me where has better cars. You get off at Young Street in the 401 Young. That's a
Yeah,
nice area.
better cars.
And you're gonna see some nice cars driving right down Martin Grove, right down Jane. You know
Yeah,
that too, but you know
we
that
know
too.
those cars are not owned, right?
That's
The ones at
difference.
Yorkville and Bay Street, those are owned cars. The ones in Rosedale.
But you have to remember, those people still will lease their cars because they wouldn't waste their money on those cars.
But you have to hold on. The car is depreciating.
Yeah.
Right?
So even though they could buy the car,
Yes.
they still don't buy the car because they're so financially aware that it's a liability and not an
Yeah.
asset.
But listen to this
versus
now.
us, we'll take our money. You know damn well $25,000 straight cash. That could make you. You could get a hot dog vending license. That could make you money. That's enough money to make money.
To start a business. Yes.
Exactly.
You know, that's
But-
enough money to make money.
But the people who are doing this is from a culture that buying the car outright with a duffel bag, that's from a culture of drug dealers.
Yeah, but that's
That's
why.
from a culture when you're selling. Which drug dealer does like feasible things with his drug money, like easy come, easy go?
But
That's what
the
happens.
problem.
Yes, that's
where
that's
the
poverty.
No, but that's where the financial literacy comes in, where it's like, you know, you can get it easy and literally keep it. No one says that just because it comes easy, it goes easy. That's how it goes. But you can literally get the easy money.
But ignorance. Remember, and then now there's people who follow ignorance. We're in the internet age, so we know people follow ignorance, right? All the hip hop, all the movies, all the videos.
Hold on,
of-
we have to give our idiot thing of the week. Was it? We have like 5 people.
beer-
There was someone that was it the girl that licked
Oh,
the
the
ice
girl?
cream.
That's a shitty
Hold on,
thing.
the girl that licked the ice cream, and then
The
to
dog?
the guy that threw the sign on the highway.
Oh, I
to
forgot about that guy.
We have just a
Okay, so the girl who licked the ice cream and put it back in the thing,
Yeah.
she got charged. She got caught her and
Yeah,
charged
they caught her.
She was
but
cute
catch-
too. Stupid.
They catching everybody, but you know what the problem is? Every single person, it's right now they want clout, they want
Yeah.
fame, they want attention. That's what they
Okay,
want.
idiot thing of the week. YG posted a picture of hoodlums. Like, this is Toronto
my
rap
God.
beef. And what we're getting
Oh
into.
my God.
Yeah, we had to talk about it. I just remembered it because it was
Oh my
heinous.
God.
Child abuse in the streets.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? At first we heard about, the streets getting a little icky and a man did something to a next man's mom. That was, oh, you know what I'm saying? Then these guys kidnapped the dude and did some gay sex thing with him. That was like, whoa. Now you're at your ops, baby mom's house, boxing up her son.
You're saying it's
Your
just
op's
too
son.
much. You're saying
It's like,
where else could you go?
was there? I don't even remember if there was a code now. Was there a code to the streets? Is there stuff we're supposed to do and not supposed to do?
And this is what YG did all like
No.
in
YG didn't do it. YG posted the video,
the video, okay.
right?
Okay.
I don't think it was him that
Yeah.
was in the apartment.
Yeah.
After vigorous research.
Said vigorous research.
Yeah, no, because I thought it was him. And then it was like, no, we have to sort out the thing then. Because, the best thing about Instagram, Facebook, when the post is up, the comments. Right? You can
always get to
even
the
if you don't
bottom.
really understand the post, you'll understand it from the comments.
The comments doesn't
You know what I'm
explain
saying?
everything, right?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, hit us up. I don't see y'all commenting on these topics right now. We need a little more activity in here. You know what I mean?
Yo, I'm not live no more. You still
Let me
live.
shout out my peoples, man. Let me
You
shout
still
out
live.
my peoples on the list. Erica Bay.
Live.
Tina. Big up yourself, Tina. Yes, Howie, she said.
Wow.
Who said that?
Michelle,
Erica?
Big up yourself.
Tina?
Shandan,
Who's
you don't
Tina?
know. Leon. Nadine.
Who's
don't
Tina?
know Nadine. Malik, Young G, coming up. Malik got to come on the show soon. Holla at me, Malik. Supposed to be on the show. Clarence Smith, you're a big man. You're a big man. You're a big man in the game. See?
Did you say
Yo.
Tina said hi?
Tina said hi. She said, yes, Howie.
Tina Bedard?
I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
Why do you
It's
need to
only
know?
two-
Just be
No,
like,
I just want- I know.
Just say
Hi.
hi. Like, just say hi.
Is that no? Because
What do you need?
there's
What
only
do you
one
need?
Tina I know. That's
Well,
why.
then, guess what? Guess what? I don't know. It's the only
Hi,
one Tina
guys.
She knows. Right?
Oh, it is.
Oh my gosh, it's her. Thanks, Tina,
Oh.
for tuning in. You know what I'm saying?
We have to get a picture.
We're wrapping up now, so shout out all my peoples in the 416, the 647, the 905, the 437, yeah, shout y'all out, my peoples. Yeah.
Gang.
Big up.